Hey guys, let's see. Oh, it's just dark as fuck. You can't even see me. I got the lights off right now, so it's like I can't even see. My brain is screwed up and my eyes are screwed up. So I don't know. It's like one something in the morning. I think it's 1:13 or 1:19. Let's see if I can do this. And hopefully my brain doesn't sizzle like it usually does. But I don't know what the fuck to do. Like I seriously don't. I mean, I might as well put a bullet in my fucking head, and I don't want to do that, and I don't think I would. I'm just saying, you know. I mean, if I knew how it was on the other side, like, is there anything besides, you die and your body just start decomposing and rotting and whatever? I don't know, you know. I mean, I wish I knew. I mean, eventually one day that's gonna happen, and not a damn thing any of us could do about it. It happens to all of us. um, I went to the gastroenterologist today. I didn't know I had an appointment, but I got up and I went. And I mean, the guy's cool, but he's a fucking idiot. Like he's a old timer, not like old timer, but yeah, he's probably. I think he's in his 60s or so. But what I've noticed is these fuckers, they do nothing. They don't. It's like I've been puking bile on and off since, you know, late November or late 2004 with all kinds of other issues. Um, and his bile, well, yeah, his bile's caused a lot of issues. And they just ignore it. Like, I remember a lot of the times I've gone to the hospitals, telling these fuckers I'm puking bile. And I show them bile. And at the end of the day, they act like, well, I didn't see anything. Like, what the hell are you talking about? Like, they don't take bile seriously. And it's crazy. And you'll have a lot of them. They're like, oh, well, you just have an empty stomach. I'm like, no, dude. First of all, that's not true. I've had a full stomach and I got bile. By the way, bile, you only have like 2 ounces of bile on an empty stomach. Or you have something called bile reflux, which a lot of times they've gone and said, oh, well, that's acid reflux. I'm like, no, it's not. It's two different things. But, yeah, and I'm sure there's other things that could cause it too. But I've tried for so long to, okay, well, why am I having this? It's just like my unconjugated bilirubin always seems to be high. Um, and they're just like, oh, well, you have Gilbert syndrome. It's spelled Gilbert, but doctors say Gilbert is like it's fancy or something. What I really love about that is when they go and say, oh, well, it doesn't cause any symptoms. I'm like, bullshit, it doesn't cause any symptoms. I mean, you could look that shit up right now. Gilbert syndrome. Wow. Huh. So, Chelsea Bobby. I don't know. That's weird. Meet me alive. Um, I don't know what to say. My head is doing that thing again. Um, but yeah, like I don't know what I was saying, but yeah, like for the bio, they just they don't even try to figure shit out. It's just, it's insane. Like, I'm like, dude, I've been trying to, like, like, yeah, I know. Like, no, you don't. In the Geber syndrome thing, it's like these motherfuckers, like in textbooks, medical textbooks, they'll fucking say, well, if a person has these symptoms, they have Geber syndrome. And I think that's fucked up because it could be a lot of things. Just like they say that you're supposed to rule any other like blood disorders and shit out, right? But these fuckers don't do that. They're just like, well, you got this shit going on, blah 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 blah, and your shit's usually elevated, so it is what it is. I'm like, whoa, what the fuck, dude? Fuck you and your it is what it is bullshit. And I mean, there's a lot of things that it could be, but they don't try to figure out. Yeah, the Geber syndrome. Like, I was like, you know what? Fuck this. All these people are saying that I have this shit, and that's the thing. They won't go out there and order a test. You're lucky if you get one. But they won't do that. They'll say this is what you got, blah 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 blah. And then when you get it and you find out that you don't even have it, or you have one gene, you don't have both the genes. Instead of like, okay, well, let's critically think. Let's see what's going on. What do? Oh, well, you got one gene, so, you might still be having issues. And it's like, oh my God, dude. I don't know if I had unconjugated bilirubin issues before I got sick. I don't know. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I think I tried to look into that shit a long time ago with my old doctor. 15 minutes. 15%, should I say. I'm going to have to charge this bad boy a little bit. And I think that it may have been high. So, I don't know. Maybe it's, maybe it's something that I have. Maybe I don't. I don't know. But I'm puking bile and I'm having high levels of unconjugated bilirubin, which, by the way, is two different things. But for both, they don't even try. Just like the ultrasound that stated that I had a polyp or a cholesterol deposit. They don't try to figure out what it is. And the gastro is just like, I'm not going to worry about that, unless it causes pain. I'm like, wow, dude, are you fucking serious? He's like, well, it was stuck to the wall. Well, I don't know about stuck to the fucking wall. And then I've had some of these damn tests, these ultrasounds and stuff. Oh, that's cool. I had some, like, these ultrasounds and stuff under the blankets that, show up. It's like, do I actually have this or... because I've had some false positives and shit. So, and then it's like I found all kinds of other stuff out. Like my adrenal function, like my DHEAS, is low. Are they going to do shit about it? No. My ferritin levels are 18. 22 to like 300 and something is like... and I'm below, so my iron was like 89. I don't know how high it's supposed to be, but that's fucking low. I mean, it's normal, but it's low. Or it's getting there. I have some antibody shit going on with my thyroids. TPO-AB antibodies and the thyroglobulin antibodies. Both high. My thyroglobulin antibodies are really high. Probably like 4 times what my TPO-AB antibodies are. But yeah, like the, I've been telling, I think I told him, I told his little assistant, whatever, it's like, hey, look, I've been having breathing issues, whatever. Or it feels like I'm having like a stroke or something in my face. And then like I told him about that, like the strokes and stuff. like the sensations of a stroke, and he's just like, yeah, yeah. And I think he chuckled. He's like, oh yeah, you know, you gotta talk to your, all right, yeah, that's what your your neurologist wants stuff. I'm like, no, I already talked to her about that. And I was like, dude, it's because of my GI system, you know. But that's the thing about Western medicine is they don't try to think critically. You know, they're in a box with their specialty. So if symptoms don't add up into their box, they send you to somebody else. You know, but most of the time, all they'll do is say, "Oh, well, you just, you know, you're too young. You got anxiety. You're making it up. It's all in your head. You have somatoform disorder, hyperchondriasis, yada 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 yada." No, they don't give a shit. You know, my eyes are fucked up, right? They don't give a shit. They're like, "Oh, you're fine. You don't need glasses." Dude, not once but twice, I would have practically failed my DPS recertification with the vision. The only reason I got it this time, last time was crazy, but this time it took like 15-20 minutes. Like I was able to get the numbers, but it took a long time. Like the guy knew I was stressing, and he knew that I really wanted to get my license and stuff. Which, you know, that's kind of a crazy one in general. Now my face feels like it's weird, dude. Like numb. Plus I'm like severely tired right now. So my eyes are really closed right now. But I mean, I think about my brain issues and how I've been isolated for so fucking long, you know, in here, or these apartments or whatever. You know, I was outside today. I don't even really remember it, but I was outside today and, like, it screwed me up, dude. Like, being outside, like, you know, I was trying to meet up with Z-Dog, the YouTube, Facebook dude. I was hoping maybe I could have catched him or something. I mean, not like stalking or anything, but he was, I think, at the Marriott or something last night, so he probably already took off. It's usually what people do is they get there and, you know, well, not always. Sometimes people do their stuff the same day and get out. But I think he kind of like did whatever he did last night. I mean, I guess yesterday. And then I guess earlier today he was doing some stuff, and he did something. I don't know, some type of meeting thing. I don't know. But he's a pretty cool dude. I mean, I don't know about some of his stuff though. Some of his stuff I think he's a fucking idiot. But you know, I think overall there's some stuff that I'm like, wow, you know, on point. You know, well, I don't know. He's like, he has that doctor prickness, but at the same time, he also has that like cool as shit. Like he's fucking awesome. He was like, well, yeah, he was talking about cocaine or something. He was like, yeah, I've tried a lot of drugs, but I've never had cocaine. He was talking about like I was more like hallucinogenics. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, I was watching one of his lives. But I was hoping, you know, if I could have, like, got a hold of him, you know, I was hoping that maybe something, you know, might be a dialogue like, hey, you know, can you help me? But at the same time, you know, I want, you know, and that's the thing, like, nobody gives a shit about people like me. I think that's sad. Everybody gives a shit about cancer patients and whatever. But people like me, you know, we're the fucking forgotten, dude. And that's what's bullshit. Nobody cares about us. I mean, because we don't have cancer, it's like, oh, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, are you fucking serious? I mean, I got all kinds of shit. I got brain disease and shit and fucking autoimmune issues and, you know, hormonal issues and digestion and everything else. I mean, for years, I've been trying to get a car, and I've been trying to do this, and I've been trying to do that and get out. And I mean, I was looking at all this, excuse my French, all this pussy today. And I was like, oh my God, dude, like, she's, you know, and it was like, even if I, like, say I won the lottery, right? Like, a massive amount of money. I mean, it's insane. Like, I win that money and I'm able to see the right people, right? People that could actually start helping me and I start getting better. I mean, how the hell? I've literally been practically isolated. You know, I don't talk to anybody. I mean, I'm not isolated because I don't go outside. Well, for a while, I didn't go outside because my fucking heart was always racing. Or I was having blood pressure issues. Or whatever the fuck issue that I was having. Right? And I was broke and I had no money and all this bullshit and, you know, whatever. And then my brain issues really got bad. And, you know, here I'm just staying in. So I'm sure that's not helping. And it's kind of like my brain's it's a lot different now. So it's like when I used to go downtown, you know, besides my fast pulse and whatever, like, I didn't really have issues. Like, I was cool for the most part. Now I go downtown and, you know, it can change my whole day. Just the stress of it. And then when I come home, I didn't really have crap so bad, but I don't know. But it's like, what do I even do? You know, like, there was some girls out there that I would love to bend over or put on her back and just do the wowzers. You know, like, there was actually a few girls checking me out, dude. You know, it's just because I was, like, looking at them and they were looking at me and, you know, kind of like some eye connection and shit. Like, I was looking at this one black girl and I think I was smiling or something and she looked at me, she's like smiling. But yeah, there was some hotties over there though. It was by the Alamo. Well, I was at a few places. I was gonna meet up with a friend and I told the jackass like I had a doctor's appointment at 1:25 and he's like, okay man, hit me up. And you know, like 1:29, he's like, where you at, man? You know, I'm gonna go to this park or whatever. And I was like, oh, okay. And so when I got done, I went down there because I guess he's at a library, but he didn't say what library. I don't know if it was downtown or not. Next thing I know, I'm like, you know, having to fucking go all the way to the east side, dude. Like, whoa, what the hell? So, and then the motherfucker was even there. I mean, I didn't get there until like 5 or so, 5 or 6, but I mean, bro, you could have like Facebooked me or something and said, hey, look, you know, I'm not gonna be there. Like, have some fucking respect, dude. Like, that fucking pissed me off. But yeah, I was walking and I stopped for a little bit. I was trying to get a hold of him off the messenger and stuff. And then there was this one chick. I mean, she was kind of fine. I don't know. She kind of looked like a homeless hood rat, crackhead, to be honest. I mean, she was fine. You know, actually, she really was. I was kind of like, huh. And she would kind of like sit across from me, like on the other side of the street. I was like, you know what? Not today, Satan. If I don't want anybody that even closely, even remotely resembles my my ex, you know, or just street people in general, like I don't care, man. Like, fuck that. These girls are crazy, man. Probably HIV or something. White girl too, so on the east side, but so on the black, so I don't know. But yeah, and then I met up with some friends and well, a friend of mine. Well, I mean, I don't know if she's a friend. I don't really know her. I mean, we just we've known each other here and there. So, but yeah, we hung out. We hung out for hours, dude. And then I went home. Got back around 11 and just all like whatever and just trying to lay down and watching a movie and just thinking about like my day, which is hard to even think in general, but with what I can, I'm just like, it's fucking crazy, dude. Um, it's just like, you know, I'd like to be out there, right? Like, I wish that I was healthy. I wish I could go out there, get some young ass, you know, get like a teenager. Oh, now I feel like a fucking pedophile, dude. You know, get a fucking, you know, 18-year-old or at least 21-year-old, you know. Just go fucking drink and get groovy and whatever and get a room and, you know, get cray cray. You know? Get lit, as the youngsters say. I'm like, that's a great band. I used to listen to Lit. Huh. But I don't know. Like when I was walking, I was like, dude, I just wish I had a fucking car. Go to the lake or something. You know? Shit, I almost like wished I could find like some hot ass girl just walking. Hot as fuck. Be like, hey, you know, you wanna go to the lake, get some beer, go to the lake. I mean, I don't know where the hell the lake is, but if there, I don't know if there is a lake. You know, just get a whatever and fucking, you know, some cray crayness. Yeah, I miss affection. I miss warm blooded, you know, mammals, humans. You know, I miss a lot of shit. Like, Christy's a fucking cunt. Tashida and all them other ones. But, you know, I miss that though, you know. They weren't all bad, but I wouldn't I really wouldn't invest. Like, I don't want nothing to do with those girls. So, it is what it is. But I don't know. Like next year, my thing's going to expire. My lease is going to be up. I was kind of wondering what the hell, you know. Shit, I wish I had a girlfriend. But I mean, just that would be probably stressful. You know, not to mention that, but, you know, your typical shit. Like, I have nothing, dude. I have no job. I have, like, my health is fucked up from the floor up. You know, I'm broke. You know, all this bullshit. All kinds of bullshit. Oh shit. Oh, my eyes. Card of the night. Or the day. Ah, Knights of Swords. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go to sleep. I just, at the end of the day, like, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. I've been so isolated. I've had so many fucking doctors. Like, it's crazy. And it's not just me, it's people not just in the state, but this shit's not just this shit's not just like state wise or national wise. It's transnational. Like, these doctors just don't give a flying rat's ass. Like, you go like, oh, my heart's racing. They automatically, oh, well, you got anxiety. You're having whatever, and say they just blow you off. Like, they don't think critically. You know, I mean, like the shit that I was talking about earlier, was just like, you know, it's like the Bible. Well, we don't know. How the fuck do you not know? You're a fucking gastroenterologist, dude. You know, but I mean, I don't know. Maybe that kind of reminds me of like the endocrinologist that I just saw. Saying, well, your TSHs and shit look okay. Your antibodies are high, but your shit's functioning. It's like, no, it's not functioning, dude. If it was functioning, I wouldn't be my fucking immune system wouldn't be attacking me. I mean, like, are you people fucking on drugs, dude? It's like they're just not thinking critically. It's like they learned shit, took tests, and that's it. I mean, I don't think they take that shit along with them in life. That was weird. Oh my gosh. I just don't do shit. Like, I don't know. I need a girlfriend, a blowjob every damn day. Someone that's gonna cook, clean, do all that shit for me. And love me the way that I love. That would be nice. Oh shit, if I could find a girl that loves me like the way that I love, fuck. Probably wouldn't have a dick. She'd probably, like, be insane, right? I'm tired. I gotta figure out how to do this, like, this caption shit. Like, they got share, they got some weird shit. Bubbles and it's crazy. Luke, I am your father. What the fuck is that? Whoa, what the fuck is that? It's like, is that dirt or something? Or I mean, I think that's dirt, but I don't know what the fuck that is. Well, that's like bacteria or something. I don't know. It doesn't do it like. It's fucking weird, dude. It doesn't come off. That's fucking weird, dude. I don't know what the hell this shit is. It's a low battery. Gotta charge my battery. Easy. I don't know what the hell that is. Anyways, I'm off this thing. Alright, well, I don't know. I just wanted to vent. Chit chat with myself, I guess. Shies and shits. Alright, paces.